Somebody call the law. Somebody call the law. It got to be illegal for me to be so raw.
What up, though? Heist man, the folks talk that talk, ghetto news and opinions. Man, this is Last Week on Earth, episode 46. This is the show where I talk about the things I talked about Friday by myself, without my co-host. You see, they like to think they smarter than me. So what I do is I come back on Mondays and talk about everything we talked about, and I use what they had to say and use it, with my own narrative and my own agenda. I like to push it out. The way pause. I like to push my own narrative, my own agenda. They like to think they're smarter than me. So I just take everything they say smart and I say it on Monday. All in this one collective. But let's get into the things happened last week on Earth. For starters, first thing I thought of when I seen this, this is crazy. A Japanese firm, Kenji Abe, has designed a glass bottle that you can stick into the sand at the beach. This bottle look kind of crazy, man. Y'all tell me what y'all think about this. It look like a Corona bottle, but it ain't Corona. But it's pretty cool, man. I mean, they want to stick it in the ground, but I think it's gonna go somewhere other than the ground. I don't know, man. I've seen some things at strip clubs, with bottles, and I've seen shorties do some things with some bottles, man. No cap. So whatever they're gonna do with this, I don't know. What y'all think about this design? This is crazy. That happened last week on Earth. Another thing that happened last week on Earth was a very controversial topic, man. This right here. This jit right here, man, 22 years old, resisting police. And they did their thing to him, man. They bust his glass out of his car. Then they gave him one stiff one to the face. Then when he got out the car, they gave him another one. And a lot of people mad at the police. Because the police wrong for this, The police is 100% wrong for this. They did not have to be that aggressive with that dude. But I'm on the side of, you got to cooperate, man. A lot of people did not like me saying that either. That I think that boy should have cooperated. Thinking I'm siding with the police. I'm never siding with the police. But the thing is, all that could have been prevented. That's how I feel. I feel, dude, he just got his ass out that car. They wouldn't, did what they did. Two wrongs don't make a right. He was wrong, they was wrong. I mean, I know you got your rights and you want to stand up for your rights and what you believe in, but every battle ain't your battle, cuz. They the law. They the authority. The authority say, look, get your ass out the car. You gotta get out the car. You can't be sitting there trying to make no stand, bruh. No civil rights thing. You can't be trying to get your cell phone and trying to record people. And, I know the law. I need to speak to your supervisor. Yo. It works for other people. It don't work for everybody, man. You ain't everybody. You ain't got a complexion for the connection. While they was wrong, 100%, it could have been avoided, man. A lot of people had something to say about me saying that. And the only thing I can say is, what if when this happened, when he got pulled out this car, what if they would have killed him? When he pulled him out that car, if they would have killed him, the only thing y'all would have been saying is, man, why didn't you just get out the car? You see? Why you just get out the car? That's what his mom and daddy would have been saying. His mom and daddy been like, damn, man, why you trying to make a stand today? Cooperate. His mom and daddy would have been so sad, man. And people don't understand that, man. It's a dangerous situation to be driving in a vehicle as a black man and be at the expense or not the expense, but, at the discretion of the police officers, man. Make it home, bro. That's all I can tell you. Go home, go home, go home. That's my damn rule. If I get in the vehicle, I gotta go home, man. The police, y'all can have it, bro. Look, what's up? I'm telling you, I don't even reach for my license and registration. Where your license and registration? In the glove department. Where my license? In my back pocket. Can you get it out? Nope. Take me out the car and get it out yourself. I ain't reaching for nothing. Nope. I ain't cooperating. That's how I don't cooperate. Cuff me up and do what you gonna do. Look for it, search for everything. Not okay, cool. I'm not reaching for nothing. They can blow your ass down and get away with it. But that happened last week on Earth, man. That's why I don't know who was wrong in that situation. Y'all tell me how y'all feel. College girl learns a lesson. Yes, she did now. I don't know what Shorty thought she was doing, but she was a college freshman. She got hospitalized after intense collaboration with Jason Love that she posted for free for everyone. Shorty thought she was doing something. She was going to do her big one. And that's exactly what she got, the big one. And he put it on her. Freshman, college freshman. It's messed up, man, because now her parents is like getting that phone call. Yo, Becky's in the hospital. What happened? She got pounded out by a big black man. And that's where they think they college tuition going at. That's where it's going at. It ain't that's where they think it's going at. That's where it went at. The college tuition went out there for her to have a great time. And she tried to collect. She didn't even make no money off of it, man. That's the crazy part about it. So I don't know, man. But that happened last week. College girl learned a lesson. Got a condo on my wrist, girl. I'm cashing out. Y'all remember him? Cash out. Riding around with that Keisha. Well, he been riding around with Keisha and a couple other things, man. He getting life in prison for taking something that wasn't his that belonged to a woman in between her legs. That's what I got to say, man. This is YouTube. You can't be saying what you want to say. And prostitution. April and prostitution. That's what he getting life for that, man. He must have been doing a lot of rapes. I don't know, man, but he getting life in prison for that, man. And prostitution ring, he was like whooping on him, doing all type of stuff, man. That just goes to show you, man, when that music business and you got a life that you think you portraying and stuff, you a pimp or whatever, and after the songs and shit over with and all the radio interviews and award ceremonies and you sitting back at the crib, that's what happened, man. You still try to live up to that. I used to be something. I used to walk around with jewelry and all this cash and I need some money. So you start doing illegal things. And that's what happened. Now he getting life in prison, man. That happened last week on Earth. R.I.P. Theo. Yeah. Last week, Malcolm-Jamal Warner, a.k.a. Theo Huxtable, passed away. 4 years old. Untimely death. He was at a beach in Costa Rica. He passed away. He drowned. Accidental drowning trying to save his daughter's life. So they say. I don't really know the details in this all the way, but that's what happened, man. He passed away. We lost a lot of them legends last week, man. Whether you like them or not. We lost Ozzy Osbourne also. Chuck Mangione. Hulk Hogan. Theo Huxtable. That's happened last week on Earth, man. R.I.P. all of them. The blind leading the blind, raising a baby. This is literally true. This is a blind couple, man. Something happened to them and they got attacked and they got left blind, both of them. And they got a baby. And everybody was kind of upset because, not upset, but just like wondering, like, hey, what y'all doing, man? Y'all got a baby? They're having a baby. They got a baby. And the parents are blind. Everybody was like, yo, what the hell going on, man? What the hell is going on? I think they should, well, they already got one, but they should be allowed to have a baby. They should be allowed to raise a baby. A lot of people thinking like, yo, how can they do that? They got a support system. That's when I first seen this, I'm sitting there looking like, yeah, that's kind of crazy, man, because they can't see a rash on the baby, or if they wipe, make sure they wipe good on the baby and all that stuff, you know. I got kids. You got to have your eyes, man, to check on things and look at shit on the baby, make sure everything right, you know. At all times, you can't leave nothing, you know. When you wiping the baby, you got to get everything. If it's a girl, you got to wipe back to front and all, front to back. Hold on, front to back. Yeah, you got to make sure, you can't rub nothing up in there. That's what I'm saying. So when you blind, you can't see them type things. So everybody was like, yo, y'all got it's a blind couple having a baby. But they don't live by themselves after further investigation. And like I said, they should be allowed to have a baby, man. They lived their life. They wasn't born blind. They was left blind. Something happened to them. And they was a couple, and they plans was to grow old with each other and have babies and all that stuff. So just because they blind don't mean they can't have no baby. They still bumping uglies. They still get down. Hey, I'm pregnant. Hey, we keeping it. Hey. So, man, big shout out to them, man. Able to have a baby. Still have some semblance of regular life, man. That happened last week on Earth. What did she do? This is what I want to know. What did she do? We know this is a crazy situation, man. The dude right here killed his girlfriend or his wife. I don't know. This is how they saying this is his girlfriend. They saying his wife. He live in North Carolina. He killed his wife. So he ran to damn New York and killed his ex-wife. He said he felt like she deserved it, unlike the other one. He felt like the ex-wife deserved to be murdered. That's why he did her. He had to come get her. That's all I want to know. What did she do? What did she do that he can murder somebody and travel what 5-6 states over all the way to New York and get her? R.I.P. to both of them, man. And he finna do some jail time, probably for the rest of his life in there. You gonna go state lines, cross state lines just to murder your ex. So what did she do? Did he like, you deserved it? He said, I just killed this other bitch. But you know who really deserved it? My ex-wife. Let me go get her. Ching, ching, ching. I don't know how she died, but it's messed up, man. Can you imagine that? You being at home, you done broke up with this dude 20 years ago. He kicked your door in. Bitch, remember? And I don't know, man. R.I.P. to her. R.I.P. to both of them. But that happened last week on Earth. Nah, you owe me a great life. That's what I thought of when I first heard this story right here. A Japanese man discovered he was switched at birth and sued the hospital after learning that he grew up in poverty with a single mother while the other child lived a wealthy life with his biological parents. This dude right here, man, he was like 40-something years old when he discovered that he was switched at birth. The hospital. He sued the hospital also. He got away. I mean, he did sue and get $313,000. 313 and some change, you know. Detroit what? No, you know what I mean? And I was thinking like that's kind of crazy, man. That he can actually sue for this. It's like would he? I mean, technically that baby did have his life, and he, you know, had a different life. But who was to know that? I mean, how can you put a monetary value on that? That's what I want to know. How can you? How you come up with that number? Yep, I want 313,000. That's what they settled for. That's how much you got. I don't know if he settled for. I mean, that's how much you got. He got $313,000 or 317. It depends. 313 yen maybe. I don't know, but I know he got over $300,000 for this. I don't know, man. I'm just thinking. Like, can you imagine that? Like, y'all switched at birth and you knew the guy. You grew up with the guy also. You was always envious of him and jealous of him growing up. Like, look at this motherfucker. He always got the new shit. He always got the new bicycle. He always this. He always that. Come to find out 40 years later that supposed to been your life. You're like, I knew Jacob didn't look like him for real, man. He did not look like his parents. I knew that. I should have had all that. That could have been mine. That's crazy, man. That's what he said. He said, nah, you owe me a great life. And, yo, this messed up. I kind of feel bad for his parents. Either side, like his biological or his parents that he thought. Like, I don't think I wouldn't want to say nothing, man. I wouldn't want to do that to my mom and daddy. I was raised and grew up with it. Took me home. Who didn't know? They didn't know. They grew up with it. And he find out like, hey, man, I was broke because of you. Let me go sue these motherfuckers for some money. That's kind of like a spit in her face, man. A single mother who did her fucking thing to take care of him. He made it. You alive? I want to know where the other baby at. I want to know what happened to him. Like, did he do some great things because he was, affluent? I don't know, but that happened last week on Earth. Airhead, literally. This couple right here, man, they got in trouble, man. They got arrested soon they got off the airplane because they was giving airhead. That's what she was doing. She was giving airhead. But the thing is, she was giving, it wasn't like on no damn, in the bathroom type thing, nothing like that. It was in the damn what do you call it? In the front row or in the regular seats. That's what they did it, and they did it in front of kids, man. So they got in trouble for that, man. She was the S&D on the airplane in front of kids, and I think the kids like seen it and like, Mom, look, show this thing there, man. Look at her. They, bing, boom. Sorry, Al7 over there, and they got in trouble for that, man. Y'all wrong, man. Y'all should have went to the bathroom if y'all gonna do the little Mile High Club thing. I heard they did it like right before takeoff too. It was like they couldn't wait. Soon they get on the airplane, blah, 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 blah. She munching on my man's no region. That's crazy. Like y'all wasn't mid-flight when you ain't had no cover over your head. You didn't wait till the lights get low and dim and shh, come here. None of that. Y'all deserve to get everything y'all gonna get, man. And y'all did it in front of kids, so y'all need to have a red dot over y'all house rest of y'all life, man. Nasty, disgusting motherfuckers. Anyway, that happened last week on Earth. R.I.P. I don't know if y'all heard about this, man. This happened last week, though. I just found out about it last week, though. This happened. I don't know when I found out. This is what I'm talking about it now. This black dude, man, he got killed in a damn MRI machine. He had a thick necklace or something. And that shit sucked him up in there, man, and got him. He lost his life. Black dude. I didn't know he was black. When I first heard the story, I thought he was white. That's just being real. I was like, this some white people shit right here. Then I said, oh, it was a nigga? That's crazy. Then the thing is, I thought about it's negligent what happened to him because he had some chain on, and everybody know. I even had people in the comment section when I was doing the live show Friday saying that they work at hospitals with the MRI department and all this stuff. You got to take everything off, and this is well known and documented. My wife, she had MRI before. I had one before when I got stabbed. I know them telling you got to take everything off, all shit. You got a pacemaker or something like that. You can't even be on that damn floor damn near. So everybody know this. So I was starting to think like, what facility did he go to? Was it a private? Like a private doctor's office? Was it? Because somebody was not taking accountability of that damn necklace he had on. A big, thick gold dookie chain they said he had on or something. And that shit sucked him up in there, man. Choked him out or something. I don't know how he passed away. But I know he got... That damn thing got him. The MRI machine, because he had that necklace on, it was like, how? Like, everybody know that you can't have nothing to metal on. Like, before you even get down the hallway, they tell you, look, take this shit off, cuz. All right, cool. You sure you ain't got nothing? Yeah, cool. So there's a lot of steps you make before you get there. So I don't know, man. My wife said she had a bobby pin in her head when she went there one time. That shit jumped out of her head. So that's crazy. So that happened last week on Earth, though. You gotta control your bitch. First thing I thought of when I heard this story right here, when I seen this, man. This dude right here, he is the damn police chief of Binghamton Police Department. I think this is New York somewhere. You gotta control your bitch, man. This dude right here, man, he got fired from his job or he got put on leave or whatever, because his girl went on a damn rant. They say it's a racist rant, but when I watched the video, she didn't say nothing racist. The only thing she said was, y'all on Section 8, But she went on a rant and to these young men or underage at that. I think they were both like 16, 17. She went on the rant and they put she ran up on them. She ran up on them. When she ran up on them, they hit her with some love. Couple of them, bing bong bing, they hit her. She got slumped and he had to come pick her ass up off the porch. It was a Puerto Rican and a black kid. She ran up on them, but you see him in the video scraping her ass up off the damn ground. And he gets fired for that, man. It's like, why he got put on leave? Because his wife, or his girl, it wasn't even his wife, it was his girlfriend. They was neighbors. And they was sitting on the porch and she started screaming at them young men. And they started laughing at like, get your ass on, get off, don't come in my yard, don't get out my yard, get out my, I live here too, I live over here. Where's the police over there? Y'all on Section 8 saying shit like that. And they're like, man, go on somewhere. She just ran up on them. They said, don't come on my porch, don't come on. And she lunged at him and did something, bow, bow, bow. Put the bitch to sleep. He get in trouble for that, man. I ain't like that, man. He was not the aggressor. I seen the video. The part I seen in the video, he was sitting. He was on his porch. He walked right over there trying to. He didn't control this bitch. That's what happened. So I don't know, man. I don't think he should have got fired for that because her ass was acting up. But that happened last week on Earth. Where you been? So I don't know that, man. What I seen this. Where you been? A British parrot went missing for 4 years and returned home speaking Spanish. Where you been, cuz? That's all I want to know. Wait, what? So I don't know, man. I don't know what to say about this, man. It's like, so you just gonna leave and come back speaking a whole nother language. You was a smart bird, man. Where you been at? That happened last week on Earth. All right, let's get through this. Time to go. Charles Cheese, he got arrested, man. Chuck E. Cheese. I don't know if y'all seen this, man, but Chuck E. Cheese, I forgot. I don't know where this happened at, but Chuck E. Cheese got arrested. Look at this. Chuck E. Cheese got arrested. Black man, I think his name Jamel Jones. I think that's what his name was. I forgot. He was stealing credit cards and shit, man. This is I felt a certain way about this situation right here with Chuck E. Cheese, aka Charles Edward Cheese. How it go down was somebody went to the damn Chuck E. Cheese and they started seeing it like, what is getting taken out of my account, off my credit card? He had stole somebody's credit card or stole somebody's credit card number or something. He was still running up numbers, and I ain't like that, man. I ain't like that at all. So that's why they came and got him. Everybody's wondering why y'all get him. Why you ain't wait to get off work or nothing like that? Because it was an ongoing investigation. He was doing that while somebody had came up there a couple of days prior, and they started seeing charges on their damn card still. They got him for fraud. I ain't like this because them was hardworking people they stealing from. You know what I mean? Chuck E. Cheese is a destination. You just don't stop by Chuck E. Cheese. You ain't driving down the street and say, hey, man, I'm finna stop by Chuck E. Cheese. Nah, you got to be going there already. Chuck E. Cheese is a destination. So that means you done stole some money from people that, all right, we got a party coming up. We finna go. We finna put the money aside. We finna, to go to Chuck E. Cheese. You got to go there. You understand? So that's hard-earned money. So that man took his money that he didn't work for. He want to take his baby out there or something. His children, his kids, his friends or something, whatever they friends, and you put all your money together to go out there to Chuck E. Cheese. You spend your money, go out there, the kids have a great time. 2 days later, you still getting damn money taken. What the hell going on? Somebody, this dude right here, he done came and stole the damn your card and still taking charges on your credit card. Everybody was saying that he shouldn't have been taken out like that. I think he should have been taken out like that. It keeps the lore of the Chuck E. Cheese and to show kids that, hey, everybody can be gotten. Even Chuck E. Cheese do crimes, he going to jail too. Do that, get his ass. I'm 100% with it. And people was like, you shouldn't have did it. You should not waited because they had to do it right then because he was still stealing. He was stealing in real time. And don't tell her how much he would have stole if he kept waiting. They would have cleared that man whole account out. But I thought it was pretty cool that they did keep the mask on him and run him up out of there. I also think they should do a mugshot with Chuck E. Cheese face on there. Do Chuck E. Cheese because he was arrested at Chuck E. Cheese. If you see this right here, he is cuffed at Chuck E. Cheese in the helmet on, or the mask on, the big hat. He should be taking a picture with this also because, hey, that's who it is. That's Chuck E. Cheese. How you know that was him underneath that? You arrested Chuck E. Cheese. You didn't arrest Jamel Jones. You arrested Chuck E. Cheese, so Chuck E. Cheese, I need to see that Chuck E. Cheese mugshot. It might be small and petty to y'all, but I want to see it just because we got Chuck E. Cheese in handcuffs and we got him going to jail. This is a real image. This ain't fake. Them are handcuffs on Chuck E. Cheese, on Charles Cheese. Show me his mugshot. I need to see that. But big shout out to them for getting his ass, though. You stealing from the people, Jamel Jones. Don't steal from the people, steal from the corporation. Man. But that happened last week on Earth. Robin to the hate mobile. It ain't the Batmobile. This the hate mobile right here, man. This kid right here, 17 years old. I think this is in Georgia. I think this is in Georgia. He got arrested, man, because he was riding around in a car with them hate rhetoric and slurs all over it, man. I'm talking about the hard R. I ain't gonna show the hard R, but this is on his car, and he has swastikas and fuck nigga and all that stuff on his car. I say, man, when I seen this story, I was like, yo. I mean, he didn't get caught driving. He was at the gym when they found it. They arrested him because he had some messed up, something wrong with his tags or something, man. I think the police just try to get his ass off the street before somebody really do something to him. But I think the boy need a hug, man. When I seen this, it's like you can see it in his face, man. He was bred to be a damn racist. You can see it. It's all in his face, man. That boy hurt, man. I want to know why he was gonna blatantly go out here and do this, man. Write this on his vehicle. The only thing I can think of is something happened to him, man. I was thinking like maybe I'm putting my own scenarios into. I'm thinking that maybe somebody black did something to his parents. You know, maybe a drunk driver was a black guy, killed his mom. You know, something like that. Like for him to go full racist, like to drive around in a vehicle with that, somebody did something to him, or not to him, or to somebody in his family. He got hurt somewhere by some black people. Somebody hurt. I was like, man, get that boy a hug, man. He too young, man. He's still young. He's 17 years old. So either it's taught, the racism was taught, or something happened to him to become full racist like that, man. To go that far just to ride around in a vehicle with that on your car. You looking for trouble. Or it could have been a prank. Somebody could have did that to him. You see? Somebody was like, oh yeah, I'm finna get you beat up. I'm finna write all this on your car. So I don't know the situation, man. I just know the kid riding around with this on his vehicle. And like I said, he didn't get caught driving it. He was at the gym. And they say, look, man, come here. This your car. Look, you got bad tags on your shit. Come here, we're gonna lock you. So he didn't get locked up for the shit on his car. He got locked up for other things. But I think they just tried to get him off the streets. They ain't want him driving around in that, man, because somebody gonna try him, man. Get that boy a hug, man. You gonna learn. You gotta unlearn your shit that you learned or something. I don't know. But that happened last week on Earth. Y'all not even around. I'm doing something. Hold on. Why y'all even around? That's what I want to know about this right here, man. Glorilla. She got arrested, man. Glorilla got arrested. And she wasn't even there. That's crazy, ain't it? Her house got broken into. And my daughter's messed me up coming there trying to see if she got me flustered right now. My daughter won't, man. She want me to go somewhere for her. You got to go to the store to get her some. I got to go to McDonald's. I already know it, man. I can feel it. She's the McDonald's girl. But yo, let's get on to this, man, before I get up out of here. Why is y'all even around? That's what I said about this situation right there. Glorilla, she was arrested for possession of marijuana, felony possession of marijuana. And she wasn't even there. Glorilla was at the All-Star Weekend in Indianapolis, the WNBA. And her house got home invaded. This her tweet right here said, crazy. My house got home invaded Saturday while I was in Indianapolis performing for the WNBA All-Star game. And instead of focusing on finding the suspect, they focused on some cannabis. So no, I wasn't busted. 2, my house got robbed. I wasn't home. Long story short, my house got home invaded. And I'm the only one there that got arrested. So that's the T. So I say, why y'all even around? Because when they came in the house, it was people there. See, what it was, somebody called the police because somebody came in there, they shooting guns. Her house was getting robbed. So, so when the police get there, man, what's that I smell? Somebody got to go to jail. Ain't nobody want to take the rap for this. She had motherfuckers up in that house, man. They're sitting up in there, living off her cousins, family members, homies and shit from the hood. This happened in Georgia. She from Memphis, so what it is, she done bought her house in Atlanta. They chilling. She going to make the bread. She the bag. She going to secure the bag. She going to do All-Star Weekend for the damn WNBA. And these motherfuckers at the house end up there chilling, smoking and all that. She got arrested, though, for this. I don't get that, man. I don't like that. And I'm saying, why are y'all even around? Y'all must have ate that charge for her. She is the bag. So y'all gonna let her take this charge, man? Like I said, I bet the house was full of motherfuckers up in there just chilling, smoking. Oh shit! She probably told him, "Look, hold the crib down while I'm gone, man. Make sure nobody come up here and take nothing, rob nothing, nothing. You know? Y'all gotta take that charge, man. Like, why is y'all even around, man? She making the bread. She out of town. She in Indianapolis, so she come back home to get arrested because y'all couldn't take a damn charge. Motherfuckers like, what's that smell? I don't know. It ain't mine. I don't know. You bum ass niggas. I'm mad about that, boy. Anyway, that's it, man. Hold on, we got another story. Happened last week. Oh, who spilled the tea? I don't really know too much about this. I found this right at the end of the show last Friday. Right at the show. Beginning of the show. It's a tea app. It's an app about women, for women, doing women things, trying to find men, and they spilling the tea on the men that they date. But their website got hacked and all their information got put out. So everybody like, yo, these the bitches? These the bitches spilling the tea on us? Y'all? I don't know, man. If you know anything about this, put it in the comment section, because that's what it was. It's an all-women's app, but all they it's supposed to be anonymous also. So somebody hacked them, and now all their information is out. So who spilled the tea? I don't know. Anyway, that happened last week on Earth. All right. And that's it. That's all the show. That's all everything that happened last week on Earth, man. That's crazy. All right, hold on. Yep. That's it. Well, you know how we do, man. I go live on the channel every Friday at 9 p.m. talking about something. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it's going to be. I just know we'll be live and it will be Friday. Come through and holler at me, man. Hit that like button, the comment button, the share button, the subscribe button, the notification bell. All them good buttons you got to hit to get this pimping that I'm putting out when I put it out. And like I said, I go live every Friday at 9 p.m. Come through, join the conversation. This has been Last Week on Earth, episode 46. Holla at your boy.
This is a dangerous groups that we're dealing with now.
All right. This time, but I'll be back, and sooner than you think. Wherever there's prejudice, ignorance, inequality, I'll be there.